Share tonight in this hour is one of her all-time, well, my favorite jean. And that's a big statement because she's got so many great jeans. This is the UpLifter. It is amazing how it does what it says it does, and that's lift up the backside. It's miraculous. I remember the first time I tried it on, I'm like, OMG.
Right? It works.
It really works. And so we've got this for you. We'll talk through the technology and how it does its magic. I do want to let you know we've got 4 shades in color. We've got black and then 3 shades of indigo. Mid-tone, which is the darkest. The chambray in the middle of the, no, I'm sorry, indigo is the darkest. Then there's mid-tone, and then there's chambray is the lightest. Now we also have 3 different inseams. So we've got this in petite, which is 27, 29 in average, and then 31 in the tall. So these are your color choices: chambray, mid-tone, indigo, and then I'm wearing it in black, and you're wearing it in the indigo.
In the indigo, yes. And what I'm gonna do, speaking of magic tricks, I'm gonna turn these inside out so you can see what the UpLifter is all about. Now, if you've ever put on a pair of jeans and first thing you did was turn around and say, how's my butt look in these jeans? These have your name on them because of this very special advanced technological accomplishment, and that is this built-in bike short split on the side, so it's, you know, not full, it's all about the backside. Upper thigh, lifting, smoothing, and sculpting, and guess what? This is one of the coolest materials you'll ever feel. It's a supercharged mesh.
Yeah,
that
it's so
smooths
good.
And holds you up. It's quite
really
special.
Works.
Yeah.
I mean, it really, and by the way, it's because it's a virtual stretch. I dropped down to a 4. So I'm typically a 6, I drop down to a 4 tall.
Go down a size in virtual stretch.
Yeah,
that's
what
the
a
rule.
treat that is. Because look at this, it stretches, but that back support does a magical little thing in that it lifts you up. One of the things I think really helps is the way she's added this little bit of a seam right here. Doesn't that?
Well, it makes me think of the way really good bras are created, right? They have these extra seams to help with lift. Same thing you got going on here.
There it is.
It doesn't smush. It lifts and shapes.
It is perhaps my favorite jean. And that's, again, that's a big statement. By the way, they're here at a featured price too. We've taken $10 off on them tonight. There's a flex pay option of $9.90 to get any one of the colors. If you haven't tried UpLifter, please do me a favor and at least try them. I mean, look at these girls. Granted, they're tall and perfect, but look at that gorgeous, the stretch, and then the backside. You're gonna just be so, you kind of wanna turn and show everybody, show the world.
You know, coming and going, you're gonna be looking great. And here's the thing, if you have ever felt like, oh, I wanna wear a tunic to cover the back, you're just not as confident as maybe you used to be, or you just never had it distributed the way you wanted it to be distributed. I'm just saying, yeah, deserve a little uplifting in your life, and this is a pair of jeans that gives you that because of the special technology. This is actually part of a special division within the world of DG2. It's the Fit Solution Technology Division. Sounds very think tank because it is, and it's all about giving you solutions in your jeans. If you're not familiar with the brand DG2, are you ready for this? 14.5 million pairs of jeans spoken for here at HSN. And one of the reasons is because of bright ideas like this.
Yeah.
Solutions.
It's pretty amazing. Diane really developed, she developed this line out of need for herself. And I think that's where some of the best ideas come, is just the frustration as a middle-aged woman, not being able to fit into any jeans anymore. And just, if you did squeeze into them, they hurt at the end of the day. They were crazy expensive. They weren't comfortable. They didn't work with your bodies. So she changed the game. And this is one of the latest innovations of hers with the UpLifter. And it's all done with that interior mesh, that support panel. Oftentimes we see that in the front for tummy control, but in this case, it lifts the backside.
So it really is quite different. And also it's stitched so that it stays in place. You have that dramatically lifted derriere. You have those special seams that Callie was talking about. Everything strategic, architecturally brilliant and engineered, just to give you that uplift, that little, you know, upper hand of things, so to speak.
Well, I don't know. I think I'd rather go to the gym and do like squats for like 6 months every day.
Yeah, let's do that. No, definitely be healthy and exercise. We're all for it.
Of course, absolutely we are.
We could use a little extra help every now and then.
Little help from our friends.
Yeah.
And by the way, it's got full pockets. It's got the zip and fly. It's got 4, 2 front, 2 back pockets. It's even got a little 5th coin pocket. and it's this skinny. And I just love the way this looks. I think the black is just like the dressiest, sexiest pant you can consider. And you're getting it for less than $10 at least to try it on a flex pay. And we offer this with an unconditional money back guarantee. 30 days to try them on, see how it works for you. Diane came up with a concept that has changed, and I'm not being dramatic when I say this, millions of women's lives.
We've heard about it for years when you've called in. Thank you so much. And you're reading the reviews on hsn.com. It's legit. Diane has an incredible career in designing for rock stars back in the 60s and 70s. And now, fast forward, here we are today, and she didn't miss a beat. Any decade, any year, any moment, she has been designing for the rest of us, real people who really could use that extra help.
A little bit of help.
Little bit of help, and it goes a long way. Premium denim, virtual stretch is the fan favorite. And then cute tops.
We do have some tops
right.
coming up. We'll put this up on the screen for you if you'd like to get some new tops. 668151 is a cute little peplum, printed peplum top. Lots of cute little ruffled layers at the bottom of the hemline. And I'm gonna guess, I don't have my card here, but I'm gonna guess this drops about 31
At least 36.
inches?
I think it's even longer.
36 inches.
That's my, yeah, it's quite,
okay.
It's a really nice length, so you could wear it with leggings and jeggings if you wanted to.
I'll go over there and get my card in a second, I can tell you. But we do have all these fun colors. 30.5 inches.
Oh, well
is what
then,
the card says.
Listen to her.
Well, there was a guess.
Looks like a yard to me. So that's the burnt orange, the mustard, the chambray. Here's the beige. Here is the sage.
Isn't that pretty?
Isn't that pretty? And it's all built to just be super flattering, and then, oof.
And then black.
Gotta love the
These
black.
are also featured price for you during the show. But if you're just tuning in on this Friday evening, this is a full hour of just some cool stuff. We just wanted to put together, I mean, it's called an hour of problem solvers, quite frankly, and this jean is a problem solver. Because if you don't love your butt, if you feel like it's flat, if you feel like it's not as tight and toned as it once was, try this jean. I think you'll be amazing. And then do a side-by-side comparison. Look at your backside after you put these jeans on against maybe your personal favorites. I think you're gonna see a big difference.
Front, back, and sides, because the rise is so much more flattering for, again, reality-based living. This model is lovely, she's slender, she's in great shape, but as you can see, the other brand is not doing her any favors in terms of the rise. Look at how tiny the little fly is. It's so teeny tiny. Yeah. I mean, that's just like, what were they thinking? So here, maybe they were thinking, you know, it was gonna be on a teeny bopper. Bless their hearts,
probably.
Right? And then you can see the rise is so right in the DG2, and that's just from the front. And these are especially designed to help with the backside as well. So there you can see the pockets are placed perfectly, giving you, again, that lifted look. You've got the extra seams, and look how it's also coming up to cover her tummy in just the right way.
Yeah, and look at that seam right in the middle of the pocket.
Yeah.
That, to me, is what really changed the fit. The second I put these on, I was like, oh, I love them.
Right? They feel different.
I love them. They really do. And there's even the pocket placement. We talk about this a lot, what a difference it can make.
And even the way that the distressing is done on the back, or that hand detailing is done on the back, it's a little bit lighter. So, you know, when you're putting on your makeup, dark helps you with the contour, and the lighter highlight helps to make it look more full. That's what is even working for you here, as well as, again, the rise, the shape, the whole bit. They're very special.
We have 3 different shades of indigo, or of the blues. The indigo is the darkest, mid-tone is the next one, and then chambray is the lightest, and then we have it in black. And we also have 3 inseams, which I love. This is available in petite, 27 inches, average 29, tall 31. And because I'm typically a 6 tall, and this is virtual stretch, I got to go down to a 4 tall. It does feel good. It really does. I mean, it's just, they fit so great. I love this jean. They feel tight and right.
Yeah, don't you feel contained and supported and and lifted?
And of course, stretch.
There's still stretch, right?
Yeah, it's just the best. And this is a Juliana duster. I should give you the item number because everybody wants to know tonight. 663, nope, that's my tank. I'm just selling my whole outfit right now. Isn't it fun to do this? Here we go. The item for my duster is 670240. This is a Juliana duster.
You are full service, my friend.
And, and this jacket is coming up tonight in a big midnight premiere debut with Diane. That means a new Today special.
Ponte blazers. She's very famous for her jeans and her tops, but there is a special shelf with awards, it seems like, for her Ponte blazers too.
I couldn't agree more.
Right? So it's a really, fall, right? It's the season of the blazer.
Too.
I know.
Really fun.
It's gonna be a blast.
So if you're just tuned in, we're about halfway through this hour on a Friday night. This is a great night for you to treat yourself to a jean that you're gonna feel confident in, that you're gonna feel your better version of you.
And if you've ever shied away from denim and you're thinking, wait a minute, it's gonna be something super special that gets me back into denim, this could be that pair that has your name on it because it is DG2, because it is virtual stretch, go down a size, and because it has that, it's like a pair of jeans with benefits, right? It gives you that lifting panel in the back that is like, think of your favorite pair of shapewear, right? But that doesn't compress, that actually lifts and then smooths. And by the way, in the color that you're looking at right there, notice how
Chambray.
the chambray and the mid-tone, it's going to be shadowed so that your inner and outer thighs look even more contoured.
See how that thins out the leg?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's subtle color blocking.
Yeah, the tricks of fashion. Incidentally, you do order numerically. This is available in 2 through 24 women's. And if you heard us, we talk about sizing. Sometimes we say true, sometimes we say go down a size. When it says virtual stretch, you can do that. We're not saying you must. If you want it, if you don't want it to be as uplifting, maybe order your regular size. But I like it. Really uplifting.
That virtual stretch, the feedback came back after the very first time that virtual stretch came out, and you all said, I love this, and I got to go down a size, and it just stuck through the years. So that's the story with why virtual stretch, you get to go down a size, is because it was such a big win and a success that they just didn't mess with it.
And I don't know if you saw the animation, but it really does have a special built-in panel on the back side that is doing the hard lifting for us. It's right here.
And so you've got that fit solution technology, you've got that panel built in, sewn on the side, so it's not gonna roll up, it's not gonna, get out of place, and it lifts, it shapes, and it holds. It gives you that great derriere lift, and it's actually officially dramatically looking lifted, and it's partially because of the panel. It's partially because of these special seams that have been designed with that in mind, and then you can see it on the girls. They look fantastic. We all know, if you're familiar with virtual stretch, that stretch and recovery, and then you have that extra little oomph of the uplift.
That is the best, and the rest of it it just feels like you're wearing a legging. Because they're so soft and stretchy. I mean, the fabrication is incredible. This is actually 69 cotton, 30 poly, and a 1% span.
So, okay, those are our favorites, right? Who doesn't love that kiss of spandex? Polyester to keep its shape, and that's really important because if you've ever tried on something and it bagged and sagged, you're like, oh great, this stretches, but why isn't it coming back? This has resilience because of exactly that, and then cotton rich.
It's a really great price on this jean. $10 off tonight, and on 5 flex, it makes it less than $10 to treat yourself to a new pair. This is the lighter chambray. Here's your mid-tone. We have the deeper indigo.
It's right here, that's
and then
what I have on.
I'm always a fan of black, and this is a jet black. There's no distressing or any kind of shading in the black
There's
at all.
not even any top stitch difference. It's all black. So if you're allowed to wear black pants to work, but they're like, oh, we can't wear denims, well, they probably mean denim blue, right? Because this is going to be a great pair of black pants for working out.
So the tops are also available and so much else on hsn.com. The jean, however, is 589-426. And I know that at midnight, Diane will be here in rare form, I'm sure, very excited about this new Ponte blazer. It will be the new star of the day starting at midnight, which means Rhonda's Shears Today special invisible bras are gonna go back up to the regular price too. So you should probably pick those up at the same time. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you, I'll see you in the morning.
Sounds good. Yes, on the Saturday Blend. We have